Yeah. Ha! Yeah, I'm so special, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. I'm like Ichigo, master in a red suit. This my Bankai form, I'm about to let loose. Better make your next move your best move. Straight out the gate, niggas gon' hate and try to test you. Watch who you with, who your mans, who you next to. If you take a hit with son assist like a nephew,
you can never check us. Homie, this a chess move. Wrote this on a little short bus, I'm so special. If Mav say get him, I'ma get him. Ain't no talking when I pull up. Park up, hop out, run down with my hood up. Now what the fuck are you hating for? Can't DFG get money anymore?
Turn smack rapper, only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper. Alright, we back. My expert opinion, live. We here, we're in the shop right now. We running through these topics. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. We heard you. We saw a lot of people was bringing up the big homie.
BUCKSHOT.
BUCKSHOT.
The little big homie.
Yeah. Shout out to BUCKSHOT. He actually sent me a text message and he wanted everyone to know that he's fine. Don't worry about him. He is going to be okay. All right? Yeah. What are we saying about
I mean,
this?
I really
First of all, shout out the Buck. Salute the Buck. You know what I'm saying? I called Buck when that happened. I saw the blogs. I was on the phone with him for a minute. And he was in good spirits. He said, tell everybody he in good spirits. So shout the Buck. You know what I mean?
Good shit.
Right.
So there were pictures online.
Real estate thing.
Yeah, like what happened? What happened? From
what I read, and I could be wrong, he has like some people who are squatting in one of his properties. He went to see about it, and the people who were in there.
Brock said that wasn't true.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't true today.
That's the thing I read.
From what I understand, it's just
speculation.
It's a little bit of tension in the neighborhood between him and some people that's from that area. I can't divulge exactly what it's about, but for whatever reason, they felt like, you know, they had to call some people up to do something to him.
I just don't respect, you know what I mean? Like the people that's laughing and that he got beat up, that he got assaulted. I don't like that. Like that's just not funny to me.
Yeah.
None of that shit was funny at all. And it was like, yo, a lot of niggas, people that I seen that I know making blogs about it, making fun about it, that shit wasn't funny to niggas. Especially Brooklyn niggas. That shit wasn't funny at all, bro.
First of all, making music doesn't make you immune to getting jumped. Like, it doesn't turn you into Superman.
And it don't make him a sucker neither.
You gotta let MECC finish, yeah.
My bad.
But me and Gat saying the same. Like, I think that shit sucks when you. Somebody being famous doesn't mean that it can't happen to them. It happens to everybody. It's Brooklyn.
Unfortunately, in hip hop, it's more likely to happen to you. Which someone who probably won't do anything to somebody else that lives in their neighborhood will see you and think that that's a ticket for them to get some sort of clout or some sort of status by, you know, fucking with you or having some sort of negative engagement.
Can we agree in this room that sucker shit?
Oh yeah, it's sucker shit. We all agree?
That's
sucker shit on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sucker shit.
Like,
super sucker shit.
Like,
super sucker.
You gotta have no nuts to be on that kind of time, or no life. Like, what's wrong with you? This dude just makes music.
I want to say this though.
He makes music.
No,
what's the issue?
I seen the video. It was another video that surfaced behind that, and I think that, you know, I think Buck should have walked away and not antagonize the situation. What was
but he like, if a nigga, you in the street, Brooklyn, a nigga put a camera on you and call you a snitch. Like, bro, how you gonna react to that, bro?
This is the thing. You gotta understand, you BUCKSHOT, you the ticket. Yeah. If he beat them up, he gets what Jay-Z said. If I shoot you, I'm brainless. But if you shoot me, you famous. Buck gotta understand, he's BUCKSHOT.
Yeah, but people get fed up.
Some niggas don't think like that when
you're right. You're right.
You're right.
You're right. You're 100% right. I don't.
In the moment, the heat of the moment, you're not thinking like that.
Everybody's allowed to lose their temper. It happens, right? We all humans. We all men. Everybody. Not all men, but we're all grown up adults here. Everybody loses their temper. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. You're right. When you're in the limelight, it's your job to be 3 steps ahead and recognize that any kind of conflict you have with somebody is a lose-lose for you. I completely agree with you.
I don't.
Temper-wise, the same rules apply. You catch somebody at the right time on the wrong day. You dig what I mean? And we don't always have self-control. It's difficult to not want to not want to get it off your chest when somebody is trying you. That's a Math catches me on the phone walking away from a situation. Literally walking away.
What was your first reaction? That's not how that went, Mac.
What was your first reaction?
That's not how that went, Mac.
What was your first reaction?
That is story already. Hold on, Mac. That is not how that went.
I walked away.
What I heard was you tell someone, yo, get the fuck out my face right now. That's what I heard. It didn't sound like it was
that
like,
the math
yo,
line?
I'm going to
Was
get
that
the
the
fuck
math
out
line?
your face right now. No,
No, I didn't. But here's the thing: if it was gonna go further than that, I wouldn't have said nothing.
Right.
You dig what I mean? If we was going to get to that, I wouldn't have talked. I'd have started fighting. You heard me say the thing I needed to say to exit the situation. Right. And that happens more often than I want to admit, and I don't get into shit. But it's because of what he's saying. You dig what? First of all, nobody really wins a fight. You can't beat one of these niggas up no more. You beat them up, they gonna come back. Nobody can take an ass whooping.
Some of these niggas is butt, bro.
Somebody gonna spin the block. You beat the brakes off of a dude, especially on camera. Somebody gonna spin the block, and now you're trying to figure out where that's coming from. There's no honor. Nobody can take an ass whooping anymore. So your best bet is always.
To my nigga Sean Price, he would have slapped the shit out of somebody.
But then there's that.
But here, listen, because it keep coming up on my YouTube. I'm not watching all the videos, so I'm asking you guys, why does it keep dragging? This happened to him. I saw that he had a concussion, a broken nose, all this stuff. But then I also read something about gang activity. So, like, what's keeping this going?
I don't know what the
What is the story that's keeping this going? That is,
I don't want to speculate on it, but what I would say is that I hate that it had to happen to him.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing that it was for me. Like, I look at BUCKSHOT as a legend, and we got to respect our legends. And these kids or whoever's growing up, they want to make a name for themselves. And I don't even know how old they were or anything like that. But for me, watching that video, I don't care what BUCKSHOT did. He's a legend. And I will, if he was to disrespect me on that, you saying I'm a rat, whatever the case was, yo, bro, you got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, what he did for the culture in Brooklyn during his time, you had to be there to really appreciate
but he
that.
also
we in a
did that
different
shit on
time
camera.
now. We in a different
You know what I
time.
mean? When you
now.
do shit on camera, you respond differently. You're going to get this monster.
And that's an issue. Because
Niggas is clowns.
And MECC, I get what you're saying about you can't really do this, you can't really do that. No, you can actually do whatever the fuck you want, but just understand the consequences.
Exactly.
Might not be the same. Now, these people who did this shit to BUCKSHOT feel like there's no consequences. And this is the catch-22 that you're faced with. Because you could be standing there thinking, I'm not going to do nothing. And the person already has it made up in their mind, I'm going to do something.
Listen,
what I'm saying?
What I read about the video was that homeboy was with his little daughter and
there
his
was a lady with
grandmother.
him. There was a lady with him too.
And he could say what he want. BUCKSHOT was pursuing him, right? So we don't know what happened when that camera went off.
Right.
But BUCKSHOT made a
Before the
decision.
camera was on.
Yeah, BUCKSHOT made a decision, and whoever did whatever to him made a decision, right? But it could have been avoided if I felt that Buck would have just said, "All right, say what you want."
So the story is that Buck's the protagonist.
From the video that is on the internet, Buck was pursuing him while homeboy walking away like you a rat.
But that's like poking a bear, exactly.
But don't matter, bro. Yeah. You gotta understand your value. People ready to trick you out your position every chance you get. They see you in this seat more often than not, and you become recognizable. They gonna try to get at you to trick you. Because the trick now is having you in jail and niggas laughing at you. Yeah. Then everybody in the comments gonna say, "Oh, he's foolish for doing this."
You can't really crash out over no dumb. I don't know. Like I be crashing. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna smack this shit out you when I see you.
And there's been a couple of situations.
I be going there, bro.
There's been a couple of situations I've been involved in.
More than a couple.
Yeah, but then it's like, how
I'm
much?
talking about since this.
Okay.
How much
Where-
walking away
where it
you
was
gonna
like-
do, man?
Plenty.
How much
Plenty.
walking away?
You-
You gonna do?
you-
I did a lot of
hold on.
walking away though.
Plenty.
No, but
Cause standing there don't gain you nothing.
Right.
Standing
don't
there
gain-
cost you.
Right.
Beef always costs money.
Pause.
I refuse. Beef always costs money. It's gonna cost
That's
you
a fact.
time.
That's a fact.
Time costs money.
True story.
Walk, bro. Like walk. Just
it
walk.
ain't
walk.
that easy all the time.
I
Man.
never said it was easy. It's necessary. Most of life ain't easy. It's still necessary. What's the outcome?
Sometimes you gotta think.
The outcome, in some cases, is you defend yourself, or you prevent someone from doing something even worse to you.
Do you knowing me the way you know me? Do you think I'm not an advocate of defending yourself?
What, how you're talking right now? Yes. How you're talking right now? Yes. We've had people pull up and attempt to antagonize us outside of the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Those things get handled. Those things have to get handled.
And we
Right.
never
You
back
understand?
down.
I don't.
And think about all the young boys that sit here watching this. You know what I mean? Thinking that this is okay. They're already moving like that. There's already a lack of respect and all that going on right now.
Okay, then I'll talk to them. Walk away. You are telling me that these niggas who are fucking with you are beneath you, they losers, they lame, they pussy, they this, they that, and the third. And somehow these are your ops. That don't match up to me. You dig what it just that doesn't make sense to me.
If you can avoid a situation, avoid it.
I don't have ops that are pussy. I don't have ops. I gotta care about you for you to be an op. I don't care. I don't. Your words. You're the comment section.
Yo, Mec, you
You're
got
the
a lot
comment
of ops,
section
bro.
in the flesh.
Look, Mec, you got mad ops, bro.
I'm telling y'all, Buckshot. I don't see nothing wrong, bro.
No,
You got it. I just,
Fucking with
just
you, bro.
it's better for you to just leave it alone.
I understand the leave it alone shit, bro, but I don't think it's
Sometimes
always
you
better.
can't, bro.
I don't think. I think sometimes leaving it alone is blood in the water. And then other sharks come around thinking,
Exactly.
No.
You talk about the respect. That's
you-
supposed to be
You
given.
gotta look at the level of how the person is trying to get at you. Somebody trying to extort you. Somebody trying to physically attack you.
Different story.
You gotta
Right.
defend yourself.
You're
with
right.
that.
Different story.
But if somebody come up, math, you pussy.
And they go like this and start backing
now
up.
you may be having a bad day. Now you compile that bad day by reacting and doing
Math
something.
gonna be
to
like,
them.
yo, hey, yo, get out my face,
No, look,
son.
math is the ticket.
Right.
Right? He's
Yeah.
the ticket
Yes.
here. Math gonna have to pay he's not gonna get a legal aid. He's gonna get a lawyer. You're gonna have to pay for that. You're gonna have to pay for the lawsuit for putting hands on him.
Time and energy.
But see, here's the thing that you're erasing from the situation. You don't know how that's gonna go. It might not be a lawyer. It might be somebody having to find a funeral home, a coroner, some shit.
But you would know if it's gonna
But
get
I
there.
need people out there who think that that's a good idea. You don't know where that situation is gonna go.
for either one.
You know what I'm saying? You might run into me a day. I got an armed guard with me, and he's not playing.
Well, that,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
we want to know what? That's the proper way to handle it. You not the armed guard.
Right.
You not shooting that gun.
Different
You
story.
not take.
Right.
Of course I'm not.
We don't want to talk about those stories.
course
I got
not.
a crazy I got a crazy math story.
What
I
is
got a
Like I
crazy
said,
math
of course
story.
not, yeah.
Math
Not
called me
me.
one time. I ain't even gonna tell a story,
Yeah,
bro.
leave
What
it.
did you
Let's tell
just?
us
What was this? What was the scenario you just gave?
So I mean, what he just gave.
No. You just described the situation.
If someone physically attacks you,
Right. You put after that. Put the phone on them and say,
Use a bitch ass.
use a bitch ass nigga.
right.
You ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Right. That's the one I was thinking of. No, you said you pussy.
You pussy. Whatever.
No,
the word is,
it's
right?
not.
Well, spitting is an assault, and depending on how hard they say
It's
pussy,
harassment.
it's depending on how hard they say pussy. You know, you could defend yourself after that, my nigga.
But you
I'm
got
just saying.
you got professional antagonists out here
Word.
that come out here
To do
to
this,
trick you
right.
That's
out
the
your
whole
spot,
agenda.
bro.
Right.
That's the whole
Right.
plan.
And you got to be more cognizant of what's happening.
You know what? I want to address something that I haven't addressed. There were some antagonists online that were saying a lot of things about me. And recently, they apologized, and I don't want people to think that I don't see their growth. So I want to
you know, commend you guys. Shout out to the guys over at 050.
Salute.
I told y'all from the start, I got here by showing love, and you know that's how this channel grew to be what it is now.
Right.
And I know it's easy to get fooled by watching other people who might have gained some notoriety by talking shit about this person and talking shit about that person, and you know we all trying to eat. So I salute y'all for the apology, and I accept it.
Now listen to what you said, man.
Right.
We all trying to
Real
eat,
shit.
right? People think that attacking you or the attacks going on, that we taking money out of each other's pocket. They don't understand there's enough for everyone.
There's
to
enough
eat.
for everybody.
For everyone. We don't have to attack each other. In fact, we stronger together.
Can't
We strong, like I don't
attack each other is more
understand why
entertaining.
Math don't be on 050, 050 don't be on here, and just why we can't do it
Right.
together.
You know what I mean?
Pause.
There's
That
a
was-
whole bunch of people. that
It's
could be-
surreal for a pause right now. We have a real conversation.
We have a community of personalities that if we work together, that's what the whole Potter House thing was supposed to be about with me, Queens Flip, Smoke Dizza, and Joe Budden.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been fire.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy. Just the
What
thought of
happened
that.
to that?
Somebody took a cut and cut me out. But anyway, that's another story. Shout out to y'all. But
Okay.
that was the plan. Like, you know, unifying this whole thing. I mean, imagine if one day there was a urban podcast app where you could just click and it's all of us on it.
Let's
You know what I'm
normalize
saying? We
unity.
corner the
Let's,
market.
let's
Let's
normalize unity
unity.
instead of
As we
hate,
should.
man.
As
Yo,
we
shout
should.
to the nigga Zip with the drip too. He be reaching out, be checking in and all that.
Hey, yo,
Salute to
Zip,
that
I know
nigga.
you be seeing me. I see you on my block. I'm like, yo, what we doing? And when I see Zip, it be love, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And all of this shit, they get in front of the cameras and they do what they do. That's who they are. That's what they get views. We could do this together. They don't want to see us together.
Hating is sucker shit. Trolling is sucker shit.
Right.
It always has been. It always will be. That's sucker shit.
Keep going.
We can. Damn, Cameron went off when I say something positive.
They can still hear you, though.
Look, we still working out the kinks of the Bronx.
We back on. We back on.
We here.
I say some positive shit. Screen just go black.
It was not the ending of the show, just so you know.
Fuck that. Nah, man. Come on, bro. We could do better than this.
Speaking of,
Don't we always come on this show and advocate when we hear about beef and we tell somebody
yeah,
tells
we
us
tell them
they
to stop that
squash
shit.
it.
Right.
Yeah,
When they tell us they squashed it, we the first one. Yo,
good shit.
grown man shit. Good for you.
Well,
do it again. That sounds
right,
fire. Yo, you, as you should. Why don't y'all blah 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 blah. We always doing that. That's not new language for us up
Right.
here.
No, it's not.
Never been on that kind of time. That's why I can't. When I hear about shit like this, it irritates me.
Yeah.
So, Matt, if you want to be the trendsetter, invite Zip up here.
That'd be dope, bro. You. I here to do it. Math to do it. Math don't got.
Yo.
See, the thing is, these niggas is not.
This shit is live, bro. Why
Gotta soften him up a little bit.
Them good niggas, though.
He said to be the first.
They good
This is
niggas.
live. But I do want to get to another situation with two people that at one time supposedly were brothers. We're seeing The Haven. I think he did an interview discussing, you know, his issues with Jay-Z. I mean, and it's not the first interview. It's not the last. I think.
This is a man's world. This is a man's This is a man's world. This is a man.
To all the good women, God bless you all. I ain't even trying to stress you all. If the world up and just left you all on the edge to fall, I'll rescue y'all like a fireman.